Morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, Akshat Gupta present.
Good morning, children.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, dear. Did you read about the notice which I had posted? The information regarding NCC. We have taken one more day. Did you read the message?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Ma'am, where?
Yes, ma'am.
I had posted on the class groups. 11C.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Peter. There is one more chance on 7th of December. If you are interested, you can go and enroll yourself. You don't have to pay a single rupee. The 10,000 fee has been waived off for this year because of this pandemic, COVID. You don't have to pay anything. Is it okay? You have to go and get yourself enrolled on 7th. So those who
Yes,
did
ma'am.
not, those who were not there, like some of you last time you were out of station or something, this time you can get enrolled. How many of you are interested? Hari? Nobody is interested.
Ma'am, I am. Ma'am, I am to enrolled only.
You are already enrolled. You are lucky enough you could reach that.
No,
I am
I'll
asking
go.
others.
I
No, I'll
also,
go.
ma'am.
You are also enrolled.
Yes, ma'am.
I am asking those who are not enrolled. Anyone interested?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, very strange, beta. We have requested them for giving us another opportunity so that those
Yes,
who are
ma'am.
missed,
I am interested.
you are interested. Name?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Hmm?
ma'am.
Name,
Yes,
beta, name.
Nitin.
Nitin. Okay, Nitin, drop a personal message also to me so that I can add on your name. 2, 3 more people had given names.
Okay,
So,
ma'am. I'll message you.
okay, all those students who are interested, please message me personally or you can write on the class group. But ma'am, we want to join NCC. You have to do nothing. You have to just report to school on 7th. Is it okay for all? Those who are interested? Am I clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Beta, we are doing with the new thing which
Ma'am,
I had
one
started.
information I will use. I want to give.
Yes, ask.
Ma'am,
Ask,
one
Beta.
information I have to give.
Okay, you have to give.
Those who are
Okay.
going for NCC enrollment,
Hmm.
go in lowers because you have to do physical there running. So that's why.
You are scaring them? or you are giving information?
Ma'am, information. We went in jeans, so it was hard in
Oh,
running.
okay. Better they will make you run, no doubt. But this time in COVID, they are selecting also. Last time the selections were so difficult. But this time I heard like they considered many people. Okay. That is what it is. Fine, dear. Very good. Beta, what time you have to report to school? That will be informed later,
Ma'am,
another
that
day
will
or
be
two.
informed in the.
Yes, that will be informed on the group only. Don't worry. Those who are interested, please send your names to me or post them on the group. Why I'm telling you again and again is this is a wonderful opportunity. I mean, I feel nobody should miss out. We are first, you're getting a B level certificate. What else you want, beta? Sitting at home, you have to do nothing. In COVID, they're not even calling you anywhere. So you are on a pretty safe side in all the terms. Beta, today we are going to see how note making is done. Today we will do nothing. We will just see. That's it. We'll see how note making is done. 8 marks. This is, I'll tell you, we need to learn. Only learn that how is note making done. Let me tell you this very quickly. Okay. See, beta, this is a passage. Fine. First of all, we'll very quickly read a passage, then see what we are going to do. This is the passage. We are going to read this passage roughly. We will not learn anything in this. We'll just read the passage. That's all what we are going to do. Okay, for all. And then we'll see how note making is done. Very quickly, we are going to see this, beta. I had discussed some points with the science section yesterday. How many of you remember?
Ma'am, some.
We'll see how to make notes. Note making is a topic we are going to do, and we'll see how to make notes. You don't have to learn anything. Very quickly, बहुत roughly, beta. You're going to read this passage very quickly. Then I'll tell you how to make notes, how points, subpoints, and abbreviations and keys are done. Very quickly. Just quickly go through it. You don't have to go into details, but just keep understanding what are the main things in the first paragraph. That's all you need to understand. Then what is the main point in the second paragraph? What is the main point in the third paragraph? Just keep observing what are the main points in these paragraphs. Second, we have done. I mean, you should read in this much time, second. Now, the third one very quickly. Just this part, read quickly, beta. Then we'll see how note making is done. Can we discuss a little? What was the main idea of the first passage? The first paragraph, sorry. Tell me what is the main point, main part of the first paragraph.
Ma'am, wait a minute, ma'am, please.
Okay. Just the first
Ma'am,
paragraph.
please do the. Okay.
Read just the first part and tell me what is the main thing in the first paragraph. Then I'll tell you how to do note making. Note making has to be done nicely. It is 8 marks.
Ma'am, it talks about progress or development of the world, of a better world.
Okay. Anyone can tell me? Beta, now on your screen, very soon I'll show you how notes are prepared. No need to learn the passage. See, there are two parts in note making. One is, of course, what I told you. You have to prepare the notes, and 3 marks is for summary. Summary means whatever you have read from every paragraph, we have to take out the main things, and then we are going to write it. This is what we call as summary of the passage. But basically you have to give headings and then you will give subheadings, like you prepare your notes for your main subjects. You write down the heading of the topic and then whatever other subheadings. Commerce students, can you give me an example of a heading and a subheading when you're preparing notes in economics or business studies or anything? And then I want one science student to do the same. Come on, one commerce student.
Ma'am, heading concept of cost in the inner heading is production cost and selling cost.
Very good. These are the subheadings. Can we have subheadings under this also? Can we have something? If I say subheadings, ka bhi subheadings, is it possible?
Total cost, explicit cost or implicit cost.
Okay, very good. Can we have one science student doing the same thing? A heading, a subheading, and then a subheading. Come on, any topic, any subject you can pick up.
Heading,
Yes, beta.
heading could be motion. Heading could be motion, and some subheading could be scalar motion or vector motion.
And can we have any subheading?
And
Yes, ma'am.
Tell.
heading could be heading could be vector motion, and subheading could be vector product, and subheading.
Can we have any subheading for types of motions? Like you could give an example of each kind of a motion. It could become the subheading as well. Is it okay, children?
Like a
So-
kinetic.
Yes. Now I'll give you 2 minutes. Please see what is there on your screen. What is expected out of you when you're preparing notes in an English passage? Please see your screens. See carefully on your screen how the headings are human personality, number 1, human character, number 3, and then we have the last one. So how subheadings are given? See this. Just giving you 2-3 minutes to observe. Then we'll discuss. Beta, see very carefully the headings, the subheadings, and the subheadings. And can you see the abbreviations?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
These are abbreviations which are commonly used, and if you don't come across common abbreviations, you have to make your own abbreviations, beta. Okay? Which is the first abbreviation which they have made? Tell me. Which is the first word for which abbreviation is made?
Religion.
Ma'am,
Religion.
religion.
Yes, it is religion. And what is the abbreviation they have made?
RLGN.
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 Very good. What is the second one? Second word. I'm talking about the word beta, not the
Instrument.
instrument. What is the abbreviation?
INSTRMT.
INST. What is the main thing that you observed? What is the thing that you observed in these two beta?
Ma'am, in middle they are not using vowels.
Ma'am,
In
only
middle,
the
they are not using vowels. Very good. And what about the last letter? Is it being used?
consonant.
Yes, ma'am. Last and first letter are important.
If you see, the first and the last letter are being used, but aage jaake we'll see there is one thing which I had already discussed with the science section yesterday. You people will also understand. What is the third word now?
Enlarge.
Large.
Have they used the last letter E?
No, ma'am.
Ah,
See, the third one is different from the first and the second. In the first and the second, the last letter was used, but in the third one, the last letter is not used. E is not written. Why, beta?
Ma'am, because
because
it
it
is a
is
vowel.
vowel and vowels are not used at the last.
Yes. Vowels are never used at the last. So you should skip the vowel part and the second last letter can be taken in place. Okay, let's move on to the fourth word. Tell me the fourth word, children.
Literature.
Education.
Okay, what about literature? Have we used the
Ma'am,
last
I
letter?
like
See, literature, this is a very common abbreviation actually, LIT. We normally use it very commonly. So there is nothing important or main thing to be discussed. What about the education part? What is the abbreviation?
EDN.
EDN.
Okay, see, there is one which you can use almost in all the paragraphs or all the passages, and that is and. Okay,
Excuse me.
we have all seen that and is written like this. Yes or no, dear? You must have seen it now. How and is written in short?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. This can be used in almost all the passages. Let's move on to the next one. What is the next word? Sorry. Great. And how is great written? What is the abbreviation?
GRT.
That means we've taken the first letter, we've taken the last letter because they were not vowels.
Excuse me,
So we
ma'am.
did not skip out anything. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, how much means that how much word we use for abbreviation? It is compulsory that it is fixed at 4 or 5.
No, it is not fixed, but we avoid using more than 6 words because then it is not an abbreviation. It becomes a big, big word. बहुत मजबूरी then go for 7 if it's a big word, but otherwise try to wind up in 6 letters. Okay, but if it is a big word, then you can go for 7 letters. I would suggest make it as short as you can. 4, 5. 4 and 5 is the perfect figure. But if it is not done, then you can go for 6 as well. Okay, let's move on to the next one. See, it's a long word. What is the next word after great? A long word.
Personality.
Personalities. What is it? Personalities, and it's a long word. How many letters are used for abbreviation count?
7.
है ना? वरना ये गए हैं सोमवार जिस दिन गुरु नानक जयंती थी उस दिन की छुट्टी थी, इतवार को गए हैं। हाँ, इतवार को गए हैं ये लोग। हाँ, इतवार को गए, शनिवार को तो भाभी मिली है। ये शादी का कार्ड देने आए थे तब तो थी भाभी, इतवार को गए हैं। बेटा नेक्स्ट वर्ड क्विकली। Yes, beta, quickly. Personalities. Can we have a shorter abbreviation? I am not happy with this. It's too long. Make it shorter.
Ma'am, of which word I am disconnected?
Or
Personalities.
your voice not coming clearly.
A shorter abbreviation.
Ma'am, P
Ma'am,
R S L
PRNLT.
E S.
Okay, now you've done with how many letters? 6 letters?
Excuse me,
How
ma'am.
many
Ma'am,
letters?
PRNLT.
PRNLT. But we have to use S, no? The last letter has to be used if it is not a vowel. बीच
Ma'am,
का कम कर सकते हैं बेटा?
PRNLTS. Then
Yes. How
will
many
it be
letters
okay?
have you used? 5?
Ma'am, 4, I think.
Okay. Better try to wind up between 4, 5. I would suggest don't go for more than 5 or 6. Then it's not an abbreviation actually. Look at the last word. Why they have used so many? It is not
Your
needed
voice is
actually.
not coming.
See this. Enlarges. How many letters have they used?
Ma'am, it can be that enlarges can be
6.
ENGS can be there.
ENLGS. R
No,
can
ma'am,
be. We can go without R.
ENGS can be also there.
Beta ENGS, we are missing out a very important sound that is L. वो energies का feeling आएगा. If we go for ENGS, most of the people will
Yes,
get it
ma'am.
guess it as energies. So if we want, we need to put L at least. ENLGS, we can do it. ENLGS, we could have easily done it with 5 letters as well. But again, the point is the clear thing that when we're talking about a vowel, as a first letter, we use the vowel. See the words education, enlarges, instrument. We use vowel when it is the first letter, but we do not use vowels while writing abbreviations if it is which letter? Tell me.
Last.
It is the last letter. So be very careful about these rules. This is something very important for you people. Now see, the entire summary of the whole passage is written in only these lines. Just read the summary. And then you relate the summary to the key points. You will understand how only key points are used in the summary. When you're writing the summary, you have to use only these key points. You cannot use anything apart from these key points. Read the summary, let's relate it to the key points. Read the summary quickly, then I'll go back and show you the key points. And then see what is the relation between the key points and summary. Have you read the summary, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you read the summary? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm going back to the key points. Now relate both of them, key points and summary. Beta, could you relate anything between them? The key points, the summary. We will not start doing note making until you see and understand things, beta. So don't worry on this part at all. What are the key points which are generally discussed over here? Human personality, human character, and what is the third one?
Religion
Religion
emphasizes
emphasizes these qualities.
So they have used abbreviations in the third one also. Can you tell me, can you explain the abbreviations used in question number 3? First one, EDN. EDN is what over here?
Education.
Education.
education,
Yes. Can we guess the second one? GRT.
Enlarges.
Great literature, great personality.
Great.
So what about the next one?
enlarge minds,
Hmm?
Opens and
enlarge
enlarges mind.
minds,
Yes, keep telling me what abbreviations have you used in this? What are used? Hmm? Yes, any other abbreviation used? Yes, beta. Let's move on to this one. PRSNILTS. What have they used?
Personality.
personalities,
Personalities.
personality,
And any other one which is used in this? ENL, RGS, you have already done. So this is how you will use abbreviations in the third or any other point. And then you will give the key to abbreviations. When you write key to abbreviations, you should make a table exactly in the same way like it is made over here. You'll put the heading key to abbreviations, and then you will write abbreviations on one side and words on the other side. Can we have more abbreviations framed from you? Any other word you can make an abbreviation out of these main notes which are written here?
Inadequate.
Ma'am, negligence.
Tell me the
Inadequate.
abbreviation. Tell me the
Neglecting.
abbreviation also, no? Abbreviation
For
also you have to
emphasis,
Ma'am, for inadequate, INDQT.
Ma'am, for
take. E
neglecting.
Beta, E we
ma'am,
And
cannot
G.
for
use now. E we cannot use at the last. We cannot use. Okay, there was one more child trying. Speak, beta.
Ma'am,
ma'am for
in neglecting
goodness,
means neglecting. Abbreviation means NGLNG.
Okay, fine. There was one more child for goodness. Speak.
ma'am for goodness, GDNS,
Okay, very good. More students, please try.
for greatness, GRTNS,
Ma'am,
Yes, yes.
ENHAS.
Keep on speaking, beta. Try more. It's pretty simple. You don't have to get confused in
for
this.
character, CHAR,
Okay, CHAR. We've taken the first letter. We've taken the last letter. Perfectly fine. Keep on speaking whatever comes in your mind, children. Tell me. Look at the key points.
ma'am
Try
for
making words.
for
Can we have for
intellectually,
bright?
ELY,
Okay, fine. Think more about bright.
BRGT.
Good, good. Any abbreviation for qualities? Give me an abbreviation for qualities, beta. Different things which come to your mind. Tell me.
QLTS,
Okay. Others also, whatever comes in your mind.
ULTS.
for inadequate, INDQE,
Ma'am, for goodness, GDNS.
Okay. Can we have something for neglecting?
Ma'am, N,
NG
NGL
L
N
C
G
L,
L
and G.
T G.
Very good. What about this INSTRMT? Can you guess what is this word?
Ma'am, instrument.
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 Very good. So your abbreviation should be so clear that anything written anywhere that should not happen. Okay. We should be able to understand also what is written. For
Excuse me, ma'am.
we have
Excuse me, ma'am.
more. Can we guess out more, beta? Mm,
Ma'am, greatness.
GRTNS.
GR. Which word are you taking?
TN.
Okay, we can go for this as well. So abbreviation making is not difficult, just that you cannot make anything vaguely. We should be able to guess. Like instrument, we saw the abbreviation, you could easily tell me, ki, yes ma'am, this is instrument. Isn't it, beta? So the abbreviation should not be absolutely vague. They should be related to what you're saying. Now should I show you the passage once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now try making abbreviations. Let's practice making abbreviations today. Don't wait for anyone. Don't wait for my comment. Speak out. I'm listening. Try making abbreviations, children.
Ma'am, for
First
philosophy.
paragraph, second paragraph, any long word you pick up.
Ma'am, philosophy.
What happened?
PHLSY. Philosophy.
Nice one. Very good. Continue.
Goodness and greatness. We have already done.
Yes, both of them we have done. Others are not trying. Why?
Presence. PRSE. Presence. We can include N also.
Fundamental.
PRSNE. Fundamental.
FNDN.
So that when we make abbreviations, we are able to understand. That is all we keep in mind, Peter. That's it. Okay, continue.
CNLS. No, CNVLS. Convulsions.
Very good. Very good.
For human, we can use HMN.
Yes, we can go for HMN. Very good. And the simplest one which can be used in most of the passages is and, beta. You generally find and. Second paragraph, can we have a few more? Try
For
making.
language.
Very good. Very
For
good. What
language.